right, if you're watching this, then you have made the decision to become an Organogold distributor. So congratulations. And now Mr. Bugs is joining us again to help us get started. 4 easy steps, right?
Just 4 simple steps to success is what we find the majority of distributors who've succeeded have used in order to build their business. And step number 1 would be become a product of the product. That's really important because what we want you to do is we want you to understand the Organogold product line and what it means to you, because people are going to ask, what's your story? Tell me what you think about the coffee. And so the very first step is to go ahead and drink some coffee tonight, tea or hot chocolate, whatever product that you have, and find out how it makes you feel, what the taste that you like, and let your sponsor know within 48 hours. Let them know what your response is. And the reason why is this, because long after the opportunity has either succeeded for you or you're still working the business part-time, we want you drinking the Organogold product for life. And so that's why we want a person to become a product of the product. You know, the second component of becoming a product of the product is we want to make sure that you go ahead and enroll on the appropriate auto ship. All right? Now, auto ship is something that's very simple. It's something that is automatic. What that means is every month there is a qualifier that one would have to make sure that their business remains active. It may be $50 of what we call commissionable volume, or it may be $100 of commissionable volume based on where you started. What we find is that still probably won't be enough coffee in order for you to supply your customers and build your business, but it's at least something that you don't have to go back and remember to make sure that your qualifications are set.
So can I change my auto ship?
Absolutely. It's up to you. You can change your auto ship and you can choose different products at any time that you want to. So you have that power. The third component of step 1 is making sure that right now that you go ahead and purchase 2 boxes of coffee, 1 box of black, 1 box of latte. Purchase that right now from your sponsor, whoever it is that hosted the meeting, if you're there, so that you can go out and start the sampling process immediately. What you'll find is that the faster you start sampling, the faster you're going to see people who are interested in the business and some who will be interested in just the product alone as well. We always recommend 1 black and 1 latte because as we talk about the sampling questions, it falls right along with those 4 questions that we're going to be asking. But that's step 1 of our 4 steps that we have.
Easy enough.
It's easy enough, absolutely. You know, step 2 will be building a list of names, building a list of contacts. You know, what we recommend as you build the business is, number 1, decide what is it that you really want to accomplish. You know, everybody's not here to be a business builder or a big leader. Some people just want to retail and make a small income. And some people start making a small income and they realize that there's success there and then they want to grow it bigger. And so there's 2 lists that we suggest that you go ahead and build. You know, let's just say, for example, that you were starting any other company. There would be a list of people that you'd want to be involved in some aspect of your business. Well, Organogold is no different. And so we'll say build a list of 50 coffee drinkers, 50 people that you know of who drink coffee. We have a very simple script that we'll use to show you how to have them buy coffee from you, and they will become your coffee customer, hopefully for life. One of the most important components of step number 2 is making sure that you use that list of coffee drinkers to get your 10 customers. You know, we suggest that you set a goal to get it done within the first 30 days because remember, that's going to be the foundation of your retail business. So 10 customers, 30 days is a goal for step number 2. The second list is going to be 50 opportunity seekers. You know, what we find is that most people are not satisfied where they are in life. Most people want a little bit more out of life, a little bit more time freedom. They want a little bit more money freedom, and most people want to find an additional source of income, maybe to even retire early. And so make a list of those people that you may know of. We have a very simple method of introducing the business to those people that's non-threatening, that's non-invasive, and it's non-pressure. It's very, very simple to do that.
So the type of people would be?
The type of people would be people that you know of, number 1, who are what we call a self-starter for business people. Someone that you know of who has a center of influence. That means that they have leadership capabilities within their community. Maybe they are working as a leader in their particular field. Maybe they have always been in that leadership position. We find that people who have leadership, they do extremely well in this business.
Or maybe they're your mother-in-law.
It could be a mother-in-law. It could be a mother-in-law. What we say is this: don't prejudge. Introduce this business to anybody that you know of, because what I found is this: those sometimes you think will build the business, sometimes won't build it. And the person that you thought who wouldn't do it, sometimes they become the biggest distributors and the most successful organo gold representatives that we have.
Okay, and step 3?
Step 3 would be to set yourself up with 4 coffee and jazz mixers, or what we call barista bashes. These are venues that you are going to use to expose the business to either attract customers or distributors. We're finding that the barista bashes is a very non-invasive way for people to just come over, have coffee, they
have
sample,
a party.
have a
It's like
party.
a party.
It's a coffee party. It's a coffee party. They sample the coffee, you serve hot water, you may have simple hors d'oeuvres and things of that nature. Sometimes they even play a little games or a few games to make it fun, and they talk about the product. And those who buy and those who may want to host another barista bash, what happens is we'll give them free product or some kind of prize for doing that. Whoever's hosting it has the option of choosing that. But what we find also is very effective of growing your business, if you're looking for business leaders, is what we call a CJM, or a coffee and jazz mixer. Coffee and jazz mixer is a very simple meeting that you may have at your home, your place of business. You can even have it in a corner of a restaurant if you choose to. And that is inviting those people who are on your list as opportunity seekers, letting them come over. They will also sample the coffee, and they'll watch a presentation, and probably watch this one that we're doing right now, and let me explain the business model to them.
With the jazz music behind them?
With the jazz music starting in the very beginning, have a little bit of fun. It's non-pressure. And what we're finding is that people like that type of environment because there's no pressure whatsoever. They get to walk out with some great tasting coffee, or walk out with great tasting coffee and a business in the same night. Very simple, very easy. That's why we say it's easy, it's simple, it's coffee. And so those steps right there are very simple. Step number 4 would be plug into a proven system that we have. Our system involves leadership meetings, opportunity meetings, training conference calls that we have. So for those people who say, I don't know anything about network marketing, I have no idea how to make a phone call to invite someone, I have no idea how to even sell a product. Well, those are the people we're looking for, because our system that we have, it trains you on exactly what to do, a very simple system. Because people ask, well, how do I introduce the coffee to people? Well, our system will teach you what we call the 4 questions.
So if you've never been involved in a business, you have no experience, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't matter whatsoever. And that's the beauty of what we've done. We have put together a training system that is taught novices and also people with high level of experience in network marketing, and shown them what we call the organo gold way. And it's very simple. We get people to start having success within 24 hours of them getting started, and having them having customers and distributors in their business. And that's very common to have those type of results.
All right. Well, I've heard about the 4 questions. What is that?
Okay. The 4 questions is a very simple method of inviting or introducing our product to a simple stranger, or to someone that you know, or to find out whether a person has interest in our product. For example, Susan, do you or anybody that you know of drink coffee or tea at least occasionally?
Yes, me and all my friends.
And all your friends, okay. Well, let me ask you a question. How do you normally drink your coffee? Do you drink it black or with cream and sugar?
Cream and sugar,
Cream
always.
and sugar, okay. Well, who's your favorite brand of coffee? Outside of Organo Gold now, who would you say was your favorite brand of coffee?
I'd probably say Starbucks.
Starbucks. Okay.
Yes.
Now, I'll ask you this last question, and I think I know the answer, but I'll ask it anyway. When was the last time Starbucks ever sent you a commission check for referring or drinking their coffee?
I can't recall.
You know what?
No checks coming my way.
Everybody says never to that particular question. And from that point, we just simply offer you, as I will, a free sample of the coffee that pays. And now I'm giving you a latte, which is a cream and sugar. And this is what I'll say. I'll say, Susan, listen, I want to give you a free sample of the coffee that pays. Do me a favor. I want you to drink this coffee, Tell me what you think about the taste and how it makes you feel. As a matter of fact, I'm sure you drink coffee every day. I'll call you tomorrow just so I can get those 2 pieces of feedback from you.
Well, I'm already having some, so I'm going to let you know in a few minutes.
Absolutely. But that's how simple it is.
Yeah.
It's easy, it's simple, it's coffee.
I love that. So do you have any final words of wisdom for all of the new distributors?
Yes, well, first of all, I'd like to say congratulations on you joining the OrganoGold family. I am very excited to be partnering with you along with Shane Moran and Bernie Chua and the entire OrganoGold staff. We welcome you to become a part of Wave 2 and the new OrganoGold story. My suggestion is to get right on in there, plug into the 4 steps, latch on to your sponsor, get yourself registered for the next OrganoGold event, and we'll see you at the top.